So back in the early 1940s, Milwaukee was introducing products like the Sawzall, like the bandsaw. And we really built our reputation on those products. But at the same time, we were introducing to the market high-performance right-angle drills. And for the first time, electricians and plumbers were able to drill out a house rather than go through and actually have to cut all the holes out through the lumber to run all their piping or all their wire, right? In 1970, we introduced the Milwaukee Hole Hawg. And the Hole Hawg is synonymous with words like power, performance, and durability, right? And this product really has remained unchanged for the last going on 45 years. Literally, this is the same design that we put on the market in 1970. You can imagine all the electricians that have used this tool. And it's really a rite of passage for electricians because their first year, their first 2 years on the job, they're the apprentice. And they're doing a lot of the work that the master electrician or the journeyman electrician doesn't want to do on that job. So what are they doing? They're doing the drilling, right? They're having to carry this 13-pound tool, 14-pound tool around, drill over their head. They're doing that for years on end. So this tool, electricians have a very strong tie to the Hole Hawg. And we're going to stay true to the Milwaukee name, the Milwaukee promise of performance and durability with the M18 FUEL HOLE HAWG. And Christian touched on it earlier, but this tool actually drills faster than our corded hole hog. It's 30% lighter, so it's a full 4 pounds lighter weight, and drills 150 7/8" holes per charge. So the most common size for electricians is 7/8. And I want to point out at this point that this tool is optimized for the electrician. It's a single speed tool and it spins at 1200 RPM. In high speed, this tool spins at 1200 RPM. So this tool literally is optimized for electrical roughing. Next year, you're going to see a 2-speed right angle drill from us, and it's going to be optimized for plumbing applications. High speed, you'll be able to drill holes up to 2 9/16. And in low speed, you'll be able to drill holes up to 4 5/8. So that will be the plumbing tool. This is the electrician's tool. First, what I want to do is walk you guys kind of through the day in the life of an electrician. So if we can kind of just spin around and shift around real quick. First thing an electrician does when they get to the job is they locate where their panel's going to go. They locate their outlets, their light switches, and if you think about what they have to, the wire they have to run. They have to run a wire throughout the house for each bedroom, for each bathroom, for all your appliances, your dishwasher, your water heater, and they're drilling every 16 inches, right? So they're drilling 300, 400, 500 holes in a single home. What they're drilling with today is a hole hog. They're drilling with a tool that's 13 pounds. See all these holes overhead, they're getting up on a ladder, and they're having to run their tool over their head. And more importantly, they're having to run cord. So a lot of times they'll have a generator run sitting in the garage or sitting in their truck, and they'll run 100 feet of cord, and they're having to fish that around the job site. So it can be a little bit of a hassle. With the FUEL HOLE HAWG, like I mentioned, it's 4 pounds lighter weight, so when they're doing their drilling overhead, 4 pounds is a big deal to them. Once you guys get your hands on these tools, you'll feel the difference in the weight of these tools. And like I said, the great thing is you're getting 150 holes per charge. And when you equate that to how many square feet can I really drill out? You can drill out about 2,500 to 3,000 square feet on 2 batteries. So 300 holes on 2 batteries, that's getting basically standard size residential home. So pretty excited about that. Let's get into the head-to-head demo. I think this is what everybody's really looking forward to. We can talk about portability, we can talk about not having a cord and no weight, but the users are concerned about performance trade-off, right? They don't want to have to give up on performance just to have a tool that's cordless, right? So if I could get 2 volunteers, someone to run our corded hole hog, and someone to run our cordless, You get one more?
You volunteer for everything else.
I mean, to be back. on 3. 1, 2, 3. They basically finish right at the same time, so there really is no performance trade-off. We're doing 6 studs right in a row, and typically an electrician, they might drill 1 or 2 studs, but underneath windowsills and in hallways where you need to carry a little bit more weight, there's literally 4, 5, 6 studs stacked up together. So this is probably the most demanding application that an electrician will put the tool through.
Rematch.
What?
We'll count down.
What'd you think?
So much lighter, not as much jerk.
Right, so it's a little bit smoother, right?
Yeah, not as much jerk.
Felt the weight difference? What'd you think?
I like them both. I grew up using that, so like you said, it's an attachment.
I like the QUIK-LOK on it for the chuck.
Good point. That was my next point. So, that's right. So typically, on a high performance right angle drill that people have used for 75, 80 years, is a 1/2 inch key chuck. But the hassle with that is, first of all, finding this thing because they lose them all the time. And second of all, it's a cumbersome process to take that out, pull the bit out, place the bit, and then tighten it back down. Now, we're going to deliver that, right? Because that's what people are used to. It's been on the market forever. So we're going to have that 1/2 inch version. It's going to have an onboard chuck key holder with the tool. But we're also going to deliver an incremental solution that reduces the, you don't even need a key anymore, right? So, as you saw, all you have to do is really do it one-handed, pop that right in. To release the bit, slide the sleeve back and you're done.
Is that shank on that auger bit Milwaukee only, or do they all have that?
It's a good question. So, it's a 7/16 inch hex shank. So if you look at auger bits, self-feed bits, a lot of hole saws, they're 7/16 shank. Now, most of the shanks out there have this groove in them.
Right.
There are some augers and self-feed bits out there that are flat shank, but this is compatible with those as well.
But
so
does
if
the
it's
bit fall out?
Yep, no, it won't. No, it won't fall out. So if it's a 7/16 hex, it's going to fit in here. You're going to have that positive connection. So we really think that this is going to take off. We really think people are going to start gravitating to it because, first of all, like I said, you lose chuck keys, and it's cumbersome to change those out. And those bits spit out. They end up falling out quite a bit. You're not going to have that same problem.